Okay, so you guys have been asking me for more behind the scenes, and today I am going to give it to you. If you do not remember, I am using My Father's World, exploring cultures and countries, and pretty much everything here is from either My Father's World and or Rainbow Resources. This game came from the Dollar Tree, $1, ironically, and then I got about 10 other ones from Rainbow Resources, and they were the full price. But just keep an eye out when you are at the Goodwill and places like that so that you can save a couple pennies here and there. For this week, we are going over South America, Brazil. So we are talking about the tropical rainforest. And so that is what you're seeing here in this picture. Also what you're seeing here, this one is the Great Animal Search. So the kids are actually searching for this. And let me just go back for a second so there's no questions. And this was the Osborne Living Book Encyclopedia here. And then lastly for Brazil is this right here, the tropical rainforest. And this is from Properties of Ecosystems. They have passports, and so and here is a sticker, and we have a couple different sticker books. I don't know that we will get to this game, to be honest, but I pulled it out just in case, and it is Flags of the World. Speaking of something similar, also have this Countries of the World card game. Again, I got this one at the Goodwill for $1, but you can get them at Rainbow Resources, Amazon, etc. I just got to share it because I'm so happy. You know, my channel's all about you can do a lot with a little. Trying to encourage the mamas who don't have a lot of coins, because I understand. I have 5 children. It's my 9th year homeschooling. Oh, how I get it. Oh, how I get it with no funding. So the Bible memory verse is, "You are the light of the world, a city on a hill that cannot be hidden." This is Landing in Brazil. And it just kind of goes over Brazil and gives you a little bit of information and just kind of has some activities as well. And this is inside of the book A Trip Around the World. Up we have this classroom atlas. I'm trying to help the glare. And so here is Brazil, and so this is it from the classroom atlas. Right here is Brazil, a land full of life. And that is Window on the World. I have a lot of the first edition items of My Father's World because I used this initially when my first son was in this age group, and so now he's in middle school and we're kind of cycling back around. So I will say the older book, the dates are a little bit different if you're using the new books with the curriculum, if that makes sense what I'm saying. Just basically the pages are a little bit different, but it doesn't matter. So this is Brazil. All right. This is Children's Atlas of God's World, and it's Brazil. And it just kind of has some information right here. And then it's just one page. Oh, no, actually, it's 2 pages. So it just gives a little bit more information. So 2 pages of this right here. That's Brazil. Here is geography from A to Z. And what they're doing here is talking about the zone. And so here, that is what they're going over. And this is kind of also like what a lot of people would consider copy work or handwriting, language, English, however you want to, whatever rocks your boat. But it's zone, and it has the definition, and it gives more information, and they are just going to simply write it on these lines. I will say the only issue I have with this particular sheet, which I can't really complain because it was free, but is I would like the lines to be, do you guys see how small that line is? So I've had a kid get confused, you know, here. So I was actually going to maybe highlight the line they're supposed to use. But that is this right here. And that is pretty much it. The only thing I did not show was the science experiments, and I have not as of yet got any additional books on Brazil. This is it for kind of like a plan with me lesson prep. And I probably, like I said, if I can, I'll get some Brazilian music. I might see if I can find a recipe. You know, we're still dealing with COVID, so no restaurants are open. And actually, we moved from a place where I could actually go and get a restaurant like that really close by to a place where there won't be anything like that near me for probably an hour or so. Just making sure. Okay, so for the projects, it is they would be growing a potato and they will be doing a rainforest terrarium. So I have not got all this stuff for that, so we'll see if I'm able to do that. And last but not least, on Wednesdays is more of like nature walk, nature notebook. And so it was that they would go to the zoo if possible, and unfortunately we won't be able to make it to the zoo. But one of my friends on Instagram posted a zoo that was doing some free things, so I might just do you know, see what kind of free resources I can find online to do interactive tours or something like that. But we are headed to, we're about to finish packing up our bags, and we're about to board this plane because we're headed to Brazil. And so I will see you guys when I come back from Brazil. Let me know if you like this video. I know people have been asking me for something like this, and I am trying to deliver. And once we leave Brazil, we will head over to Europe and travel to Norway. So let me know if you guys want to go to Norway with us, or you want to just stay here at Brazil. I always say here on my channel, you can do a lot with a little. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be blessed in your homeschools. Mama, know, be encouraged that in that you are enough, you're doing enough, and that you have just what your children need. But just in case you feel you're not doing your best and you know that you're slipping a little bit, it's okay. Today is a new day. You've got a fresh start. You have permission to reset, try again, start all over, and jump back in, giving and doing your very best. So until next time, blessings. Okay, so I come over to my library and I check and see what books I have. And so, don't mind this, I just used that to cut out this. And so this was a packet that I bought online, and it's pretty cool. It's just the animals of the it's just the animals of the Amazon and rainforest layers. It's just more like hands-on manipulatives, and then I have like the bigger cards, like a card game type thing. You guys already seen that. And these are what I picked from the shelf. What on Earth, Rainforest, People of the Rainforest, and then this Rainforest Nature Search. So whenever I go to the Goodwill, to the thrift store, to book sales, whenever I see something on sale, if I know it's a unit that we've done, that we will be doing, I pick it up. Normally, from my shelf alone, I have more than 3 books. But I wasn't as, you know, really tedious with this, because honestly, I could go ahead and do lizards. We could go ahead and do parrots. We probably could do some type of birds. We could probably do birds over here. So there's a lot of other books like that I'm sure I could do a lot more too. And maybe even that nature anatomy book, or Drawn to Nature, which must be out of place because I don't see it. But yeah, so this is how I put together a unit study. And like I said, I just cut this out. Now, I don't cut this out for every single thing, but I do have so much that I typically have one of these for all units. And since I've been homeschooling for so long, even when I do it, I normally take care of it so that I can have it for more years to come. Okay, so these were from Fiddlesticks Education. These went with the packet I just showed. And then I normally have some Safari LTD tubes, and so that's why these little pieces are here. This is not the kit, but I have a whole drawer over there, and I go through them and see which ones match. And probably I'm gonna get them to use these watercolor pencils and draw some of the things, maybe here, maybe some of the animals, etc. So there we've got some art, even though art's included. So here is our unit of Brazil. It's actually Brazil week 1 because we're going to be on this unit for 3 weeks and it changes all 3 weeks. Let me know if you guys want to see the other 2 weeks or if you want to see the other countries that we do. This will be my first time sharing one of our country videos. So let me know if you like it or not. I am homeschooling over on Instagram at Grace.Filled_. So you can see our homeschooling page, what we're up to. I try to get on Insta stories daily and I try to post daily. So you can follow me for more up-to-date things on there. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. You can do a lot with a little. Until next time, blessings.